I got the idea of some really interesting experiment. What if I will just open a trading view and there I will choose 10 currency pairs absolutely randomly, and I will add them in the favorites in the list from 1 to 10. After, I will go to the randomizer and I will text to him to give me absolutely random number from 1 to 10. For example, he gives me 5. I go to the trading view, I check in the list what currency pair is on number 5. For example, euro/USD, the pocket option, and there I open a trade. The decision I make by myself. We're gonna find it out today, so it's gonna be really interesting, useful. Watch this video till the end and let's get started. So today we will need a few things. First of all is the trading view, then the randomizer. Minimum is 1, maximum is 10. So it's gonna choose a random number, for example 5, and we're gonna choose the currency pair from all of this list. How the randomizer say to us. For example, we can also choose another currency pairs like this here, but I actually chose the most popular one. And also, of course, we need the pocket option, and here we gotta open our trades. So we come back to the randomizer and minimum 1, maximum 10 we generate, and it's 5. Okay, we go to the trading view, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's Australian dollar and US dollar. Okay, perfect. It's kind of good one. So we're gonna find it in the search, Australian dollar USD. Here it is, the payout 71% is fine. We're gonna change the time to 4 minutes. And also, let's come back to the trading view. Here I have one of the indicators that I was showing in my previous videos. Is this one. I'm not sure how to read this name, Mutenbai AI. So it's pretty good one, showing our entry point, where we take a profit to, and more. So here we definitely open a buy signal. Also in the pocket option, I have the strategy. I'm gonna tell you about that before, but actually it was also in one of my previous video where I explained everything. So let's check it out, the situation. We can see that now we already achieved the level of take profits, number 2, and now our price is achieving to take profit 3. So that also gives us a signal that the price will continue moving in the upward. We're gonna change here the time frame by the way to M3 because that's how we have it on the trading view. And here I also have one of the strategy that I showed you before, 2 moving averages and also the Kelner Channel. We can see that our price still hasn't crossed the top line of Kelner Channel, showing that it's gonna be continuation of the upward trend. 2 lines of moving average crossing each other, going up in the same direction. The price is above also 2 moving average, so it's pretty good. But the stochastic, we can see that our price now in the overbought zone, but actually when the trend is pretty strong, our price can be in the overbought or oversold zone for a pretty long time, and it doesn't mean that it's going to be a reversal here. And also pretty interesting thing that before the entry, we see that price made a strong breakout about the previous local high. Also after this breakout, price pulled back exactly to that broken level. We can see it by the red candles. Then it's touched it with the pin bar candle and immediately reversed. So it's definitely break and retest. So that's why we opened in the continuation of the trend. Let's come back to the trading view. I'm also going to show you some other indicators that I have. For example, support and resistance powers, but in this situation, it's not going to work that great because as we can see, it's already showing us that we achieved some strong level that is probably going to be a reversal here, and maybe in some time it's actually going to be. But for now, it's still the continuation of the trend, and we're trading just in the direction of that and not against. So here we actually already checked everything by the other indicators as well, so we don't need it that much. And let me show you some others that could help you actually. For example, is the volume. I'm not sure it's this one because I didn't add it to the favorites. Oh, it got broken. Okay, we don't see actually anything almost. Okay, so yeah, it's not the indicator that I wanted to show you. It's gonna be a bit later. I think it's already too much information maybe. And also what we can see here about the volume and momentum explosion of the reversal candle, because the green candle where we opened a trade has a huge body and also some lower shadow. So that means the strong buyer stepped in aggressively. So that's why we decided to continue opening a trade in the upward direction. And also why we opened here trade for 4 minutes, not for 2 or something, because the impulse was pretty strong, that the first 3 to 5 minutes usually give the biggest directional move. So how it happens now. And after 5 to 7 minutes, these new driven spikes often consolidate or slightly retrace. So 4 minutes captures almost the entire move with minimum drawdown risk, because now as we can see, there was already some red candle appearing on the chart. It's fluctuating. It's almost sitting at the one place. So let's wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we close the trade perfectly in the plus. Okay, that's great. So now we're not gonna stay at the same one. We're gonna go to randomizer and generate another one. Okay, it's one. It's British pound and US dollar, also pretty good upward trend. So today we're lucky. Okay, let's find it out right now. GBP/USD. Okay, here it is. We're gonna open a buy trade immediately here without actually no thinking, because we can see here everything pretty quickly. Of course, it could be a reversal at any moment or something, but that's why also I'm not using all of the balance per trade. So in case of something, we can always open the catch up. But by all of the indicators, we see pretty good movement. So I'm gonna add this one to favorites, and we're gonna come back to the randomizer. So we generate and it's 8. So while we wait for that trade to close, we also gonna check it out some other situation, and it's New Zealand dollar and US dollar. Okay, today we have a lot, the currency pairs with the US dollar. And I have this one only in the OTC. Okay. So we're just gonna choose another one. We're gonna generate. It's 3. And it's also pound and Japanese yen. Okay, here it is. 85, pretty good. But the situation here is not that great, huh? Okay, let's come back to the trading view. Find this one. And we're gonna turn on our indicator that we used before. As you can see now, it's showing us that it's better not to enter. An entry was only here, so it's not giving any signals for now. But at the same time, this is a challenge. So we need to open a trade at the random currency pair. So let's do that. I'm opening here a sell trade for just 3 minutes. I will explain you more about that. For now, we're just gonna add this one to favorites. Here it is. Okay, perfect. So what we can see now is pretty good, actually, downward move. So here we can see some sideways movement definitely, but still the strong signal here to sell by the moving averages, also by the stochastic escalator, also by the Kelner channel. We can see that our price now is crossing already the middle line, showing its power. Also, we can see that somehow the resistance level for now is here, and with the shadows, it's here. So we can also think about that the price could reverse from this level and go in the downward direction. Even if it would be just for 1 or 2 candles, it's gonna be enough for us. So that's why I chose here 3 minutes time of the expiration and not more, because if we will choose more, we could face some kind of the corrections. But for now, actually, it's going even better than on the previous currency pair, where it was some kind of the consistent trend. Sometimes it could happen. It's absolutely fine. Let's check it out, this one. And here we can see we faced the corrective candle. Unfortunately, we're going to check it out how it's going to end. But let's check it out on the M1 time frame to see if it's the reversal or not. Yeah, we can see 3 red candles. So I'm going to open here sell trade, just one for 3 minutes. So we don't risk that much. We're also going to come back to the situation later. Here we can see 140 till the end of the trade. It's going really, really well. Finally, it's the continuation of the downward trend here. It started moving also lower. So it's a good decision that we open here trade down. So for now, everything is great. For pound and US dollar, I think we're just going to cover like one trade we didn't close there, and the other one we will close. So let's go to the randomizer again. It's 10. Okay, perfect. Let's find the last one. It's Australian dollar and Japanese yen. I don't really like the situation there, but let's just check it out. Okay, Australian dollar and Japanese yen, 86% payout, mostly the sell signal. But by the indicator, we don't have the signals to actually enter the trade. The take profit was before already. So we're kind of late, but we're just going to check it out later. Here, as you can see, it's going really well. Here, the same situation, 40 seconds till the end. Okay, perfect. So actually on this currency pair, I would even open a trade after, but we're going to check it out. So here, as you can see, it's a really sideways movement, It's a lot of the shadows and everything, small body candles, so I'm not sure it's a good idea to choose this one, so we're just gonna check it out. I also don't want to risk too much because we put 100 per trade. So now it's 10 seconds till the end of this trade, even though I didn't believe in that too much. But as you can see, also all of the indicators helped us here a lot. So it's 1 second and we close it perfectly in the plus. Okay, great. So here it's still moving in the downward direction. Actually, I would open even one more trade here, even though actually we're pretty close already to the lower line of the Kelner channel. So it's 50-50. Here is 53 seconds. Okay, so let's generate a new one. It's gonna be 8. I think we had it before. No, let me check it out. I'm not that good on the memory. Yeah, it was the one that's not on the list. And so let's generate a new one. 3. Oh, we had 3 already. And it's 6. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's US dollar and Canadian dollar. Pretty good, not bad. Okay, USD, CAD. Okay, perfect. We're just gonna add it to favors and wait for this trade to close. So why I opened here reversal, even though before it was the upward trend, it was no that many signs of the reversal, but we can see that the last green candle is really small compared to the first red candle. So red candle completely covered the previous green one, showing the power of the buyer. So, and we're actually gonna open here another sell trade because why not? It's a pretty good move. And also we didn't close one trade there, so it's gonna be like a fully catch up that cover our losers and we still have a profit. So US dollar and Canadian dollar, let's check it out if we have a signal. Okay, well, not yet actually, because it just started the reversal. As we can see, it's the take profit 1, take profit 2 of the previous move when it was the downward trend. So we're gonna change here the time to 4 minutes and open a buy trade for the continuation of the reversal, because we can see by the stochastic escalator, 2 lines is crossing each other and start moving in the upward direction. We still don't have the signal from the moving average. It's absolutely normal because it's not reacting that fast. Here, by the way, it's fluctuating a little bit, but I think it's going to be fine. Here we're in the plus as well. And also, one of the most important things, I was telling you about that before in my previous video with this strategy with Kelner Channel, 2 moving averages and stochastic, no, it was the vortex there. If we see that our price is breaking, for example, like in this case, lower line of Kelner Channel, it could mean that really soon it's going to be reversal, and that's what happened here. If we see that our price is moving in the waves, in the range of the Kelner channel, it's probably still going to continue the trend, and it's not going to reverse yet, but it's 50-50, not every time. So that's why it's better to confirm with the other indicators as well that work sometimes faster. For example, as stochastic, it's really sensitive indicator, especially for scalping, it's worked really great. So the previous candle was red 1, and for a lot of people it would be like, oh, it's probably gonna be a continuation of the downward trend, but it's not always like this. And it's also better to check it out, the candlestick patterns, the other indicators, support resistance levels. And you know, before on US dollar and Canadian dollar, we could see that it was a downward trend for a pretty long time, so the sellers is exhausted absolutely. So this is definitely the reason to open a buy trade here. So about this situation also is British pound and US dollar. We have with US dollar today a lot of the currencies. It's 36 seconds for now. It's going really well. We can see that our price already touched the middle line of the Kelner channel. It's also showing that the trend could be even more faster than before. Also, we can see that our 2 lines of moving average start reversing a little bit, but still they're not crossing each other. It's absolutely normal. That's why we use the other indicators to confirm our signal. So now it's 13 seconds, but this stochastic, we also can see that it's already out of the overbought zone, moving lower and lower. So it's absolutely a perfect situation. Actually, today I'm really happy with the market because I'm trading actually pretty late as well. So we close the trade in the plus, perfect. So. And we go to our previous trade. Here everything is going well. Also, it's 1 minute and 18 seconds. So what I can say, because actually I was thinking it's gonna be not a really nice challenge, because the randomizer is gonna give me a random numbers of the currency pairs, and I'm gonna definitely have some really not perfect ones. And actually, when I was choosing the currency pairs, I was just doing it really randomly, not like going to the chart, checking if it's good there or not. So I'm pretty happy today with the result. I think we didn't close just one trade or something, because on all of the currency pairs, everything was pretty great. Even though actually the market is not that great this week, especially when I enter it in the lunchtime or something, but in the evening it's definitely better. So that's why for now it's pretty good, because there's not that many news also that fluctuates the real market. So it's 20 seconds. We can see some red candle there appearing on the chart. So let's see. Okay, it's 12 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope it's gonna be fine. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we close the trade perfectly in the plus. That's great. Absolutely. I hope you like that. Let me know in the comments if you maybe will like some kind of the video like that again. And of course, I'm gonna make it for you. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm gonna see you really, really soon. Bye bye.